Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The U-shaped stand here at the Bombonera, draped in blue and gold. Truly, this can be a menacing place. Just joining us, we are already on the way. Vélez Sarsfield couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Tries to get it forward quickly. And help's available out wide. And he's there to cut it out. Shaheen drives it forward. Gets on the end of it. Shot at goal!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Boca Juniors have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Goalkeeper's ball. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Zola finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Sessegnon battles to win it back. Vélez Sarsfield have been mighty impressive away from home, unbeaten in 5. Boca Juniors, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Gets it back. Boca Juniors have had to deal with a lot of criticism following the dreadful manner of their last defeat. And it's Zarate. Cazorla. Nuri Shaheen. Caicedo. And here's Zarate. Sessegnon. And the ball's come out. That's been drilled forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Zarate. Sessegnon. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. It's a loose ball. And here's Caicedo. And he heaves it forward. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Bonucci hoists it forward with Zarate. Caicedo, and the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. drew it back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Cazorla cuts it out. Vélez Sarsfield settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Campagnaro does well to read it and intercepts. Nuri Sahin, and it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bonucci with the slide tackle there. Cazorla tries running with the ball at his feet. That's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
It's Caicedo!
It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Boca Juniors are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
This could spell danger.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, Sarsfield are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's been taken short. Delivers the ball.
Well, Sarsfield are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Well played, he saw that coming. That has put a stop to that. Going through. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Done very well to intervene.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
He's got options out wide. Velez Sarsfield could have here their final chance. Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly was nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to...
So that's it. It is all over. Boca Juniors, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.